Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick video. I just got off work, it's about 6:05, and I have to admit that I've been kind of bummed out recently. I think the channel has come out to be about a month old now, and the highest scene that I have viewed was the trailer for Order 66, or Code Ares. I kind of feel like that I need to apologize to you, whoever's watching, because after today, I kind of felt like that I was struggling too hard. YouTube has been one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. And I was feeling really down and depressed, especially about how little views and how little subscribers that I actually have and stuff like that. I'm going to turn this on. And I kind of was hoping that things would be better than they actually are. And I think it's because the reason why is I went about this all the wrong way. And I think that's why I feel like I need to apologize a little more. So, as I was saying, I felt like that maybe I started off doing the wrong thing, or at least going about this the wrong way. Because, to be honest, I work my job, I get off work and I go home, and I work as hard as I can on my YouTube videos. But I feel like that maybe I started off doing it wrong by thinking that it was going to be an instant hit, that I was just going to get all these subscribers immediately. Obviously not. Probably the only person that's actually probably going to see this is my dad, for now. But I think I figured out the reason why, and that's because I think I was trying to turn this into more of a business, more of a what I wanted to do, which I want to do this, don't get me wrong. And it's not like that I'm really hurting too bad. I mean, I've got a decent job, and I'm driving actually one of my more dream cars in my life. I'm going to switch over here because of traffic. But one of the biggest problems that I've had recently is because I wanted this to actually replace that job. And, I don't know. I realize now that I don't want to do this for money. All my life, all I've ever wanted to be known for was to be a storyteller. And all I wanted to do is tell stories my whole life. That's what I was good at. And I felt like that I needed to put this out, this video out, because, and actually even just the channel too, because I felt like that I at least needed to get it going, even if it's just crummy blogs and crummy unboxings. Apparently those are not a big hit, but you know what? I'm still going to do them because I like to do those. I think I want to work harder because I love to tell stories. I really, really do. I really love to come up and even weave connections and characters and situations. I love that stuff. I'm not going to say that I'm not doing this because of whatever. I really want to do this because I love to actually write video, or write stories, come up with videos and new characters that people can relate to, because that's what got me through my life. It wasn't really until I realized that I was going about this the wrong way until I actually saw a video from Jacksepticeye and from Markiplier. Love you guys are awesome, by the way. That really, this needs to be more of a lifestyle thing rather than just plugging and working as if this is a corporation. I keep saying in my videos, like, and subscribe, or we are working on this. Really, it's just me. And I think I need to be upfront with you guys and say that it's not anyone else but me. And I feel like from here on out, I'm going to start doing this as I've always wanted to, and that's by telling stories. And I'll still probably do some vlogs and unboxings and stuff like that. That's going to be inevitable. But this is going to be very story-driven stuff. That's all I want to do. I've only ever wanted to write stories for people to enjoy. And I mean that. All my friends, and even when I lived out of country, they all told me, oh man, all you do is tell stories all day. It gets kind of annoying. Well, I hope you guys don't find it annoying, because I think it's what I want to do. And I'm going to really believe in the stuff that I put out. I'm going to actually be 100% behind everything that I write and everything that I put out. I'm going to give it my all. So, yeah, I think that's the best way that I can do this. It's only fair to you guys, and it's only fair to me. I'm not going to say that I'm doing this because of whatever. I want to be known for being a storyteller, like I was saying. But because another thing is too, is because I have a passion for that. I like my job, but I'd much rather be doing something that I'm actually passionate about. And that's why I kind of feel like that's why I need to step this up, is because as much as I like my job and the people that I work with, it's not where I want to be in 20 years. I want to be a storyteller. I want to actually bring characters to life. So I really just want to really put 100% all my steam into creating stories. And so, again, I really thank anyone who watches this. I think it's time that I do take this a little more serious, and I do what I'm passionate about, and that's to tell stories. So expect a lot more story-driven stuff, I guess, aside from the big projects that I've already told you about. But I'm no longer going to shamelessly plug anything. I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe. I'm just going to do this because I love it. And I hope along the way that you guys love it, and that you guys also will see that I am truly passionate about writing stories. Because really, that's what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. I want to be able to create stories that people will tell their kids at night in bed, or, you know, when someone needs a pick-me-up or needs some inspiration, or they want to be scared, or anything. I'm not just going to limit myself to one genre. It's not only going to be horror and sci-fi and Star Wars. But at the same point, I think it's time that I start coming up with short stories that I can read here. So, again, this is going on a lot longer than I was expecting. But really, this has been weighing on my heart, because I really want to do this because I also want to help out other people, and there's just a lot of good that I think that I can do, and I think that we can do too. So I really hope that you guys will give this a chance, and I really hope that we can help each other out. Again, I want to put out a shout out for Markiplier and for Jacksepticeye for providing the motivation that I have today, because really at this point I was pretty low, and as much as I tried to show it in my last video, and even some of my other videos when I know that it just comes across stiff, it's just, I need to do it for what I truly believe in, and I believe in my stories. So I'm going to let you guys go now, as we're about 10 minutes into the video in my car, and I just really think that it's time that I do what I set out for, and that is to tell great and lovable stories. So anyway, thanks again, Haunters. I really hope that you guys really give this a chance, because I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to start writing a lot. And I think it's time that I present you with some of the characters that I've come up with. And I really want you guys to know that I truly apologize for doing this at a business prospect rather than as a lifestyle prospect. And that's what I'm going to be doing from here on out. These are going to be lifestyle style of videos. If you guys like it or not, just know that I'm doing it because I think that this will be fun, and that I think that there's a reason behind each story, and that there's a reason to love each character that I'll make. So I'm going to let you guys go now, and thanks again, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, sorry. Anyway, have a good night, Haunters.